I honestly have no problem telling you guys because I want you guys to know how transparent I am with the knowledge that I give, kind of the numbers that I give as well. So with that said, I want you guys to know that 99% of phone flipping experts are lying to you, and you should be worried about that kind of information that they're giving to you because, to be honest, it's totally false. So today I'm going to be kind of giving you a little bit more of a controversial video in the sense of I'm talking about, in a sense, calling out people for giving you guys wrong phone flipping information. One, because it's not realistic, and two, it doesn't really apply to you and it won't work, and it's just gonna be one of those things to kind of sell their course to be able to kind of make that extra profit but not help you in the long run to make a lot of money in this industry. So with that said, before we get into it, definitely hit that like button, and if you're not part of the family yet, hit that subscription button down below. I'd appreciate the support so much, but let's get right into it. So I kind of took a long while to kind of figure out how I wanted to talk to you guys in this video. I'm not reading from a script. A lot of the times I'll plan out my videos and stuff like that. But today I really wanted to engage you guys more of kind of like a one-on-one. Right now it's just a camera, but I feel like I'm sitting in front of you guys. And if you guys were all in a room watching this video right now, I want to be as totally honest with you guys. And you could tell by the title of the video, I said, what phone flipping experts aren't telling you. And one I want to mention is there's way too many people claiming to be a phone flipping expert out there. Even though like my email and my brand is like the flipping guru. No, I'm not a guru or anything like that. I just make videos, a bunch of free videos, and yeah, I do have a course and stuff like that, but I don't push it hard or anything like that. I'm not using it to scheme people into like false information. What I give is practical, and the one piece of information or the couple pieces of information that I give you in things like a course actually apply, and I do those things myself. And so when you guys are in all these Facebook groups, and now there's a ton of them starting to come up, which is pretty funny because in a sense they're just riding a wave and they think their information is the best. One, phone flipping is not that complicated of a topic. People make it seem like it's this multi-million-dollar potential business that you need RSIMs to unlock, and you need certain unlocking websites are better than others, and you need to check for this and you need to check for that. It's not like, you don't need to make it that complicated. And people think they need to tap into all those things at once, and they don't. And then sometimes I feel guilty of that, letting those kind of posts go through my group, and I'm guessing most of you are. And like, I'm able to mitigate those posts to an extent where they're not too excessive. But people in the industry, the people that speak up are unfortunately the ones that are in this industry and a lot have been here for a long time, and they see me, and I've heard all the judgments that say that I'm young and why'd I create a course that early in my phone flipping career. I'm scheming. I don't know what I'm talking about. One, I do know what I'm talking about because I make money doing it. And what I actually preach, I am confident enough to say that I'm the one person in this industry that is able to give you information that is actually practical. The pieces of information, like the things I teach on this YouTube channel and in my course, are things that I'm actually doing, and I will continuously update those pieces of information, specifically more on this YouTube channel, because the phone flipping industry is changing. But the other guys, they're old school. I'm obviously the youngest person in this industry, and some people might not give me street cred for being that young person and not being in this for 10 years. But I'm not to say that those people don't have a lot of pieces of information, not smart about it, but you'll notice the arrogance in this industry is disgusting. And like, I don't let that stuff get to me, and I try to mitigate it. So my brand, in a sense, like my YouTube and my Facebook group and anything else, whether it's my Instagram, I don't let that reflect badly on me. And now there's a lot of people talking bad about me and what I do, and it's totally fine. Like, they're gonna say that I have bad information, that I sell a course. All of them sell something. It's how we brand ourselves. It's how we kind of make money, and it's like we invest our time to give these pieces of information. Yeah, I love giving YouTube channel videos for you guys that are totally free. That's my favorite way to be able to connect with you guys. But sometimes people want to take it to the next level, hop in a course that I have, and like, it's only $97. Like, I'm not trying to scheme somebody out of $1,000, and that's why I think when you see people, I'm not going to name names or anything like that, but phone flipping experts, quote unquote experts, are leaving out one very piece of important information, and that's the fact of what they teach is not what they do. You'll see people like that have a phone flipping shop, like, right, they buy in the shop, and then they give this image that you're able to go buy all these phones. Well, one, they have a shop, they got to that point, much respect for doing that, but when you see the amount of phones that they buy, that's because they own a shop and they have multiple of them. They'll act like that's one shop, they're scheming already, they'll act like they're buying all these phones at really cheap prices. I know they lie a lot of the time about the prices, and then you'll see other people where they will do like wholesale or more like the whole distributor side of things when they say they get them from local apps, and you'll see other people where they'll post 100 boxes of an iPhone X or an iPhone XS Max and then go promote a course how to put up a Craigslist ad. Like, bro, we know you're not getting those things from a Craigslist ad, like 100 box iPhone X's or 30 iPad Pros. I don't know what the heck you're doing. I don't want to know what people like that are doing, and you shouldn't want to know what those people are like are doing. What the one thing I've learned in this industry is, another piece of information that phone flipping experts will not tell you, is if it seems too good to be true, it's too good to be true. You'll never see on my YouTube channel that I buy 300 phones or I have 50 boxes behind me, or like when I ended up going and putting out Facebook ads, yeah, I released a course on it, but I took a couple months to be able to teach you guys effectively how to do that. And then I put on my YouTube channel to see if anybody would potentially be interested, and I gave out free information. So never trust any phone flipping expert that is going to come and tell you, like, this is how you do it. Mitigate to see if they're actually doing it, because what they're going to teach, like, it's this idea, and it makes me so wild to think about it, is that if you go to a millionaire, say that's the phone flipping expert, it's just in a sense we're doing a comparison here. If you have no idea how to do whatever business model, and you go to a millionaire how to do a business model, they're not going to teach you how to make $100 a day or $200 a day. They're going to teach you what they know to make a couple $1,000s a day or $1 million a year. You're not going to go to a million plus revenue kind of guy to learn $100 a day piece of information. That's basically what YouTube is anymore in terms of teaching people how to do business. It's not realistic expectation, right? So you're not going to go to a phone flipping expert to learn how to post a Craigslist ad, right? They're 100%. They're not making that kind of money posting Craigslist ads or offer up ads or even just doing $5 a day budget Facebook ads. That's where I'm at. I don't claim to be an expert like that. Yeah, my name's like the flipping guru, but that's just a brand name. It's not claiming to be a guru or any sense. And I try to be humble about it as much as possible. I don't try to be too salesy, even though I'll try to promote some things to you guys here and there. But I know it's valuable and stuff like that. And so, like, I'm not going to make this video too long, but phone flipping experts are leaving out so much. Don't go to phone flipping experts to learn how to flip phones or even just scale your business a little bit. Those are the kind of people, like, it's tough too, because 99% of the phone flipping experts in this industry are arrogant AF. Like, it's disgusting how arrogant they are in Facebook groups. They're such dickheads. Like, if you'll see in my groups, I've tried to mitigate it as well, and I'm sure those are the kind of people that have gone out and create smaller Facebook groups and stuff like that, and I have no problem calling those people out. I'm not going to name names or anything like that, but you guys are smart enough to realize what groups have been there since, in the sense, the beginning, and I wasn't the first one, but I'm not the last one either, but I did create, in my opinion, a great trust around that group, a great family and stuff like that. But the people that'll come in and act like you shouldn't ask a question of how to post a Craigslist ad, you shouldn't ask how to appraise a phone. Like, that's what we're here for, right? We were all at that same point, so were those guys. And then they'll come in and just act like you're dumb as heck just because you ask a beginner question. So I encourage you all, if you're in that beginning stage or even middle stage, I'd honestly consider myself intermediate in the industry. I'm not an expert, but I love giving free information. That doesn't mean I'm claiming to be an expert because I release videos on it. It's just I like to create an audience and I like to monetize it sometimes. And I love seeing other people being able to benefit, to make money off of what I teach. So just know that the people, like, just use your best judgment. I wanted to make this video because there's so many people that are starting to create groups, start other YouTube channels, put other YouTubers down or just other people down in the industry simply because they're new, because they're younger, because they have a YouTube channel. Stuff like that doesn't matter. Focus on your business and I guarantee you're gonna make a ton of money. Don't go out wondering or kind of judging yourself because some guy in a Facebook group tells you that you can't do it, or you're not good enough, or you shouldn't be asking those dumb questions. It doesn't exist. I encourage all of you to go post as many questions as you want, whether it's in my group, another person's group, on a YouTube channel comment, on an Instagram picture. Like, put your knowledge out there, and I guarantee either myself or somebody else that's nice enough to comment without being a total dickhead will give you a good response. So with that said, that's pretty much all I have for you today, guys. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed and were able to connect with what I was saying. And if you dislike this video, or you feel like you've been attacked, I wasn't making this video to attack anyone, but to simply create a transparency around what's happening right now in terms of other groups being created, more YouTube channels, people putting people down because they're younger or they don't know as much information. I want to make you guys just realize that. It's common sense. Don't let the bullshit into your life, into your business, and I guarantee you'll have a lot of success. So if you guys did enjoy it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on today's video. If you're not part of the family yet, hit that subscription button down below as I mentioned before, and if you made it this far, it really means a lot to me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.